We're here with Brady Wells, the Hanover cross-country coach. Now, Coach, your first year here with the squad. The conference championship is this Saturday, October 28th in North Manchester, Indiana. The team hasn't really run at Manchester here recently, so what do you know about the course and how have you been preparing the team for this weekend?
It's a little bit different course in the fact that it's all on campus. It's going to be a multiple loop course. There's some differences there in terms of you're gonna cross the road a couple of times. You're kind of around their sports facilities back by the football field and baseball field and things like that. I think it's a course that will run pretty fast. It doesn't seem to be really hilly. There are several turns in the course with a little bit of some technical stuff there. So we've kind of been working through that aspect of preparing for a course that is going to maybe break up a little bit of rhythm every now and then with some of the turns and things like that. And I think our kids will be well prepared once we get there.
And let's go ahead and dive into the women's side here a little bit. The team's run 4 times this year, so what are some of your overall thoughts on the squad this fall?
It's been a challenging year for us on the women. We've dealt with a lot of injury and illness and things like that, so we really haven't felt like we've been able to put our best 5 or 6 out there at the same time very often this year. We're going to go into the conference meet a little banged up. Our top 3 are in good shape. We've had some injury stuff with the 4 and 5 area. So we're really going to be looking at trying to see what we can do to kind of pick up the back end of our scorers, see if they can pull up a little bit, have a good meet for us. I think our top 3 are probably in the best shape they've been in all year long. So we're really looking forward to see what they can do.
Now, your last 3 races have come in some larger events, such as the Indiana Intercollegiate, the Greater Louisville Classic, and the Jenna Strong Wilmington Fall Classic. How do some of these larger races help the team prepare for the conference championship?
I think for us, obviously, you got a lot of good competition. You're going to run against some really strong teams and some strong individuals. Most of our season is based on preparation to get ready for the championship season. The conference, the regional are the 2 big meets that we prepare for all year long. So the meets leading up to that are part of our training. They're part of our experience in terms of getting race ready. It's more now about being able to go out and to compete here at the conference level and to use those experiences that we've had throughout the course of the season to be able to draw on those once we get to the conference and regional.
Now, the women have found some success in the conference championship recently, including championships in 2013 and 14, but there's no seniors on this year's squad. But the team did host last year's conference championship, and some of your runners have won a conference championship in track and field this past spring. Mm-hmm. How does that help them as they get prepared for this Saturday?
I think, a lot of them, our top 3 especially, are drawing a lot of confidence off of what they did in track season. And we've seen that throughout the course of the season. I think they made a big jump last spring, and they've been able to carry that into the fall. And we're really looking for some big races from them on Saturday. I think all 3 of them are well prepared to go in and to battle for some all-conference honors there. The rest of the team, very, very young, very inexperienced. For I think all but one of them, this is going to be their first go-round in a conference championship. So a little bit of a wild card there in terms of what to expect and how they handle that situation, how they handle that moment. But we feel like they're going to be prepared and ready to go.
And one of your dual sport athletes, Morgan Hamilton, who runs track and cross country, she's led the squad 3 times this fall. And Ariel Barlow led the team the other race. What are sort of your expectations for the 2 of them and the rest of the squad as you prepare for this Saturday?
I think with Morgan and Ariel both, they're running their best at this point right now. Every meet they have continued to improve, and what we're looking for them is their ability to go out and put their best race together on Saturday. Like I said, I think both of them could definitely battle for all conference honors. I really feel like their best races are still in front of them, and we've kind of been on the verge the last couple races of one of them just being ready to pop a really big one and go for it. So I think both of them are very mentally ready. I know they're physically ready, and we look for big races for both of them.
All right, the HCAC Championship for the women will start at noon. It's on Saturday, October 28th, the 6K event, which will take place on Manchester University's campus. Coach, thanks for your time and good luck.
All right, thanks a lot.